Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you how to make a beautiful bow. It's a large bow using 3 different colors of ribbon. It's really pretty. It would look great on so many different projects. I am going to place this bow on a lantern of mine, but you can put it on a wreath or just any project you're working on. So this is going to be 3 different colors, and I purchased this ribbon at Sam's Club. And the solid red with the green on the edges is 2.5 inch. The one that says Merry Christmas is also 2.5 inch. And the white with red polka dots is 1.5 inch. And it does have the wire in it. Okay, so what you'll want to do, I usually don't get out a ruler to measure, but for this I tried to, get approximate measures for you. So I let a tail out of 24 inches. Okay, and then you're going to pinch after the 24 inches and you're going to form your first loop. And just keep it tight in your left hand. And I tried on this one to measure to let you know about how big my loops are. So this loop is about 7 inches. So I'm going to try to do my bottom 2 colors 7 inches, the loops. And my top one, I'm going to make it a little smaller. My top color, the Merry Christmas one, will only be 6-inch loops. Okay, so basically you go back and forth, and if you have a design, you have to twist to make sure the design stays on the top. Just make sure that you don't let go with your left hand. Hold tight, and I'm going to make 2 loops on the left, 2 loops on the right, and then I am going to let out 24 inches, or roughly 24 inches, for a tail. And my bottom color is the white with the red polka dots in the 1.5 width. Okay, I am ready for my second color. Don't let go. Keep pinching tightly. Don't let go with your left hand. Okay, so I'm going to let out a tail with my second color. And I'm not going to make my tails hardly as long on my second color. I like them longer when it's the 1.5 inch ribbon, but for the second color and the third, I'm only going to make it about 14 inches. And this is just approximately, it's not perfect, so just so you're close. And I'm also making this for a lantern that is 24 inches high. Okay, so I've got my tail, and I'm going to make my first loop, and I'm going to try to make it also 7 inches. So basically you're making a strip, letting a strip out at 14 inches, then when you fold it in half to make your loop, it's 7 inches. And yes, I'm clumsy. I just threw my ruler, and my husband, he just laughed at me. He's filming today for me. So he thought it was hilarious. Okay, so twist and make sure your design stays on top, and these are 7-inch loops. And I'm going to make 2 on the left, 2 on the right. And keep it pinched tightly in your left hand. Don't ever let go. And if you notice, I had to twist to keep the design on top. Okay, I'm going to let out my tail again and cut it at about 14 or 15 inches. And I like to cut mine kind of at a slant, at an angle. And you'll need really sharp scissors. And I try to get my tails about the same length. But like I said, it does not have to be perfect. And you can see the thinner ribbon likes to kind of curl up, which I like that look. Okay, this is my last color, my third one, which will be my top of my bow. And so I'm going to let out a tail of about 14 or 15 inches. And here's where I made a mistake. I was not supposed to cut. So do not cut. I don't know what I was thinking, so don't cut. I just wasted some of my ribbon. So I should have left it on and just started tying my bow. But for some reason, I don't know what I was thinking. But anyways, okay, so continuing on, you'll get your tail 14 or 15 inches, put it in your left hand, and then start making your loops. back and forth, making sure your design stays on top. Keep your hand tight, don't let go. And make sure you have a pipe cleaner or some floral stem wire handy so that when you get it finished you can tie it off real quick. And my top layer loops are about 6 inches. I like to make the top one just a little bit smaller. So this is really one of my favorite bows. I think it's the prettiest bow actually because I like the 3 colors and the fullness, but it's a little more difficult to hold. I have several other videos on tying bows, so if you'll look back you'll find one with just the single color, and then you'll find one using 2 colors. But my favorite's the 3 colors, and it's really not hard. So you just have to practice. So just practice. I've had lots of practice. So I started making bows when I was probably 20 years old. Okay, so I made my tail about 14 or 15 inches, and I'm cutting it at an angle. Okay, so here I'm going to grab my pipe cleaner, and I'm going to keep it pinched tight in my left hand. Okay, and you're going to take that pipe cleaner, and you're going to wrap it around the center of your bow, flip it to the back side, and you're going to twist a few times to secure it tightly. So make sure you pull it tight and twist. And you can use floral stem wire, but I just happen to have some pipe cleaners handy. Okay, now's the fun part. It's time to put your hand in your loops and fluff them and spread them out and make it nice and full. And with 3 different colors it makes a gorgeous bow. So these are perfect for wreaths, for floral arrangements, door swags, lanterns. And you don't have to make yours for Christmas. You can make it for any holiday you want. I just happen to be in the mood for making Christmas things. I love to decorate early. And like I said, I purchased this ribbon at Sam's Club this year, and it's like $6.97 or $6.98 for a huge roll. And you'll want ribbon with wire. It just works out better. And so here I'm just working to fluff my loops and spread it out. And so really this bow is ready to stick on any craft project you're working on. And I like the way the tails, they just kind of roll up and do their own thing, but actually it looks really pretty to me. If you have any questions, just write it in the comment section below and I'll be happy to answer your questions. Let me know what other kind of videos you would like for me to do. I love how it looks. It's just stacked so pretty and so full. And I love the 3 colors together. I really like the traditional colors for Christmas, but I think I'm going to put 2 Christmas trees up this year. And I'm going to do one in the red and green, and then I think I'm going to do a white Christmas tree, and I'm going to decorate it in blue. And this is just me. I'm going to add it on to the lantern. And I don't know what happened with my phone, but the lighting just went haywire. So I'm sorry the lighting is so poor. But this kind of gives you an idea of how it looks and how the tails hang down. And so you can kind of adjust your loops to whatever size project you're working on. But these were the 7-inch loops, and then the top one was the 6-inch. And I like the long tails, and you can kind of see how they curl around. And you can kind of manipulate them because it has the wire, so if you want them to roll up and curl more, just work with them. For some reason the light decided to work now. So I thought the colors were really pretty. And it's really pretty at night when that candle's on. And I purchased the lantern at TJ Maxx. I think it was around $29. And then the candle came from Home Depot. But I was real happy with the way it turned out, and you can see it sitting there in front of my fireplace. And there's a little bit better picture of it. And I went outside just to show you. Like I said, my lighting inside my house was not good, so I'm sorry about that, guys. but I hope you liked my video. Please subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching.